Hello everybody, I'm Moldy in this Valheim once again. While I was off camera, I went and let that frost-resisty stuff ferment, and I set myself up a nice little base over there near the edge of the mountain. So, there won't be any excuse for not venturing into the snowy, mountainy snow this time. Ain't nothing gonna stop me, come blizzard, come cyclone, come werewolves, come living rock creatures that want to pound my face in. I'm going into that mountain and hopefully find myself some silver. I should probably get more arrows. If memory serves, I'm gonna be needing a lot of them going into the mountains. That should take care of my arrow needs. It's not a great amount of arrows, but it will hold me over until I feel like making more. That is what's important here. Getting through with what I got. Soon I will be mining up silver while shooting at little drakes that are fluttering around spitting ice at me. And that ice ain't gonna do jack shit if I got some freezy-resisty stuff coursing through my belly. That is something that I know from experience. It might do a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna do a lot, and it's not gonna freeze me in place because I be all resistant to it and shit. And it's getting dark, isn't it? Kinda thought that might happen. And it's a good thing that I put a bed in my nice little cabin right there in the mountain. Just in case this exact thing happens. Probably could have set up a portal connecting that to my home, but it ain't that far. I mean, I'm almost there already. It's like right there on the edge of the mountain. It's right here on the same continent, and I hear somebody coming up my ass. Can't be having that. This is a no Grey Dwarf zone. Any Grey Dwarf caught violating the laws of him not being allowed to exist will be exterminated! And I am hearing sounds like a rustling in the trees. But I am seeing nothing. No Grey Dwarf. Just tree. Lots and lots of tree. Anywho, I'ma take a quick nappy nap right here in this cozy little cottage I set up. Of course I feel cold. I'm in the mountains. And now it's sleepy time. Have as much daylight as possible right here up in these frozen mountains. I sleep in fits and fretful dreams, the weight of nightmare heavy on my chest, and morning comes, I greet it with relief. How dare you tell me how I sleep? And besides, I don't want to sleep poorly like that. That's dumb. Sleeping bad is bad. And bad is not good. And now that I got this frost-resist mead all inside of me gullet, there is no blizzard that can stop me from hunting for silver in these mountains. A few wolves and drakes can try to stop me, but I doubt they'll be having any success. Now let me figure out where all that silver is. I sincerely hope this mountain actually has silver in it and it's not just a tiny swath of mountain. That would be very annoying. There's gotta be some around here somewheres. But the wishbone ain't reacting to it. I ain't getting no wishbone readings. No readings on the boner hole. And why might that be? Is this an empty mountain? Just a place where I can find wolves and snow? I've run into one of those before playing on my own. Let you who read me be aware of the frost worms, one of the most ancient kins, sprung from Ymir's body. The most common form of the worm are the drakes, the small males that cares for the offspring. Most often they can be seen poised by rocky nests, guarding the eggs. In contrast, the females are much larger and a rare sight to behold, but once angered, they provide a vicious foe. And that is what the next boss is going to be. An angry-ass lady dragon. And so far, I'm starting to think that this is just an empty mountain. Just a single snow-covered mountain in the middle of a fucking forest somewhere. Only good for hunting wolves. God, I hope that isn't the case. I do not want to have wasted time setting up that cabin here. Oh, looky here, we got ourselves a wolf. Take that, wolfy boy! Now give me your skin and your meat. I need them more than you. Now you better be providing me with some sort of silver, Mr. Mountain Man. If not, we're gonna be having problems. And I don't like problems. So far, so nothing. God damn, I knew I should have took a closer look at this mountain off camera. But I wanted all of the mountain to be on camera. So, this is so far proving to be a massive waste of time. Just how much more of this mountain is left? There's probably not a lot, and so far I have found nothing. Just a single goddamn wolf, and nothing else noteworthy. Except snow, rocks, and trees, which can be found everywhere else. Well, not the snow, just the rocks and trees. Those are everywhere. Oh ho! I spy what appears to be a fallen shelter. Haunted by a skeleton. Get out of here, Bone Man. We've no time for the likes of ye. Onion seeds? Neat. I can now farm some onions, and I don't want no ice arrows. Those is dumb. All they do is freeze things. I want things to be skewered and die. Obsidian deposit. So this trip isn't for nothing. I'm pretty sure you can make obsidian arrows. Yep, obsidian arrow, poison, tool shelf. I can make poison arrows. I can make a tool shelf. And all that other niceness. And where there's obsidian, there is a chance of finding silver. So this may not be all for nothing. So where? There's a drake. How dare you, Mr. Drakey boy? Hold still, you. That's right. I came prepared for you. Now, if you would just sit still for a moment. All right. The most annoying thing about these dudes is that they always hang well beyond the reach of your sword. And I got your freezy gland, which means I can make frost arrows now. That is nice. If I ever plan on freezing anything, I will have to keep that in mind. Now, I thought there might have been another obsidian deposit around here somewheres. But so far, only rock. And the wishbone ain't reacting to anything, meaning I have not come across any silver yet. It is the silver that I am mainly here for. That obsidian makes some good arrows, And I'm not sure what other good uses there would be for it. I'm sure I could find something. There's gotta be some use for them, other than the arrows, of course, as this is. Well, I got that Drake's head, but that isn't silver. That's just the head of some random-ass Drake. And I think it's needed for making a certain piece of the next armor set I'm gonna be going for, so I will take it. I believe it's good for the helmet, but of course I need silver to actually make that armor. And I might also need some obsidian for it. Obsidian sounds like it would be better for making weapons and armor than silver does, but whatever. I want me a silver sword, and I am going to be getting one if it kills me. And I don't mean in the game either. I'm getting the video game silver sword if it kills me in reality. Reality sucks anyway. Nobody wants to live in the real world. Now, why was there so many skeletons piled up in here? Is there like a thing spawning them in here or something? Is this just the place that they called their happy home? It very well could have been. I used the past tense there because they are no longer alive. And I need freezy resistance again. That stuff just ran out. I also need to get that next set of armor going as quick as possible, because that also provides resistance to the freezing temperatures of the mountains. Then I will no longer require the frost resistance mead just to walk around here. Of course, it would help when battling things that can use ice against me. And I think I'm gonna hit you. There we go. Since he wasn't aware of my existence, he died instantly. And that's just science. The wishbone just reacted. Now we play hot-cold. Come on, get hotter for me, wishbone. Oop. Maybe it's over here. Okay. That is a problem. I can't have you interfering with my silver mining business, Mr. Golem. Try to hit me, I fucking dare you. I'll break you down with me goddamn sword. It's a scientifically proven fact that metal swords are great for beating creatures made of stone. And I'm gonna back off for a moment and not try to block that double arm smash, because that is very bad for my being alive. Better off dodging that, and that's the one that we can go for the parry on. Now hurry up and die, you stone prick. Got-y. I got a crystal, and I can make crystal walls. Neat. I don't recall crystal walls being a thing back when I played on my own time. I don't even think the crystals had any use that I was aware of. But let's get back to silver hunting. Whoop. It's getting a bit faster. I'm almost on it. Is this it? Probably not. Maybe a little further down. Okay, nope. That's... the readings are getting weaker. Okay, here we go. This is the spot. This is where the silver is. Silver. We got ourselves a silver vein underfoot. Yeah! And now we just dig our way down to it. That is the way of it. Of course, I don't feel rested anymore. Silver ahoy! Let's just uncover this thing a bit more. Get out of the way, rock. Nobody needs you here. You're in the way of my big old pile of silver that I'm trying to dig up. There we go. That's what you need the wishbone for. And then there's the goddamn drakes that won't leave me alone long enough to mine the damn stuff. But no matter. Once I have enough to make me a goddamn thing that'll protect me from the cold, I won't be having to rely so much on this mead. I will, of course, use the mead when I go to fight the boss, because I don't want to get frozen by that big old dragony bitch. And I'm gonna set up a little campfire right here, which is this thing. Of course, I need the wood. That's what trees are for. They exist to provide woodness. The woody wood of all of the wood is great for being wood, and I can't have my logs escaping from me. Gotta have that campfire so that I can rest a little, so that I got my stamina coming back. And I have no space in here. I don't need bones or fucking... Did I just get rid of the rocks I needed? I believe I did. Rockety rock, I actually need you. I'm so used to not needing them that I just cast them aside like nothing. Now here we go. This is where my campfire gonna go. Alright. We got ourselves a place to rest. And then we're gonna get to some of that silver mining in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this again in the next one. Bye.